Now, when you add three odd numbers, you always get an odd number, which is why when I noticed there were two even numbers around the edge, that I realized where they intersect must be an even number. Now, there's only one even prime number, and that's 2. So 2 has to go in that position you see. If we subtract 2 from the numbers around the edge, then we can deduce what the sum of the 2 in the remaining column are, and that is 18. And we can start to pick two prime numbers that are going to add up to make 18. Now there's an option of two pairs, 7 and 11, and 5 and 13. So we know that that will happen along the top. We'll list out some more prime numbers just to help us see a few more. Also, in the blue positions, we're going to have two numbers that add up to make 34. So I'm increasing my prime numbers right up as far as I can go, up to 34 for the time being. 31 add 3 makes 34, but 23 add 11 makes 34. There's one more pair, and that's 29 and 5. They make 34. Okay, so this seems like a dead end. So I'm going to look at the small number around the edge, 15. Now, 15 is good because there's only one combination of three numbers, three prime numbers that add up to make 15. 3, 5, and 7. So 3, 5, and 7 must be on the bottom row. And since we are allowed to use them once and only once, they cannot be on the middle row too. So now we have reduced our middle row choices to 23 and 11. So let's say we put 23 in the right hand of those two positions. If we subtract 23 from 35, we're left with 12. And so those two orange or yellow positions must add up to make 12. But that would put 5 and 7 are the only combinations that will go there. And 5 and 7 must be on the bottom row. So 23 cannot be on the right hand side, so it must be on the left of the two blue numbers. From here, we know that 11 is in the middle row, and it cannot be in the left hand column, so it must have 5 and 13 in the left hand column. Okay, that was all very quick, and I'll let you rewind and think about that very carefully. But those positions have been logically found, and they must be correct. Next, we know that 3 and 7 are at the bottom. If we subtract 11 from 35, we get the right hand two orange or yellow colours must add up to 24. They're going to be either 3 or 7 add 21, well 21's not prime, so it can't be 3 in that position. It's going to have to be 7 and 17, with 7 being on the bottom row where it should be. Once we've got that, we know that 3 must be in the middle at the bottom to complete the bottom row with 3, 5 and 7, and subtraction allows us to figure out that 29 is in the top, and that is now complete.